family life coach Naja Hall, and I'm going to give you 5 tips to rekindle the intimacy in your relationship. The easiest yet the toughest thing you can do to rekindle intimacy in your relationship is to communicate. You just got to tell your partner how you feel. Be sure to tell them in the way that they can understand so that they don't feel attacked and they won't get defensive, because once we feel defensive, we're pretty much turned off. As opposed to waiting for your partner to make a move, why don't you do it? You initiate. Do something spontaneous. Plan a fun evening. Send the kids away for a weekend. Send a random text throughout the day. Set the mood. Run them a hot bath. Give them a massage. Start with a little tenderness. Just show some affection, and I'm pretty sure that will go a long way in your relationship. If they're not receptive because they're tired or cranky or other life issues are happening, then be slow, but be gentle. But make sure you get your point across that you do have needs as well. They might even be waiting on you to make a move. Have you ever thought about that? The next thing you can do is touch yourself. When I said touch yourself, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, and it's not that. That's not what I meant at all. Simply caressing and appreciating your own body, each and every orifice, curve, nook, and cranny goes such a long way in terms of intimacy. Self-actualization and self-pleasure is one of the easiest ways to start to get in touch with your sensual side. It also lowers your inhibitions when it's time for your partner to jump in. A lot of us are walking around with elevated cortisol levels. Not only is it bad for your health, but it's hell on your libido. It's proven that meditation and exercise increase oxytocin, which is the love hormone in your body, and it regulates the cortisol, which is the fun killer. By the way, many of the afflictions that we suffer today are a direct result of stress. Stress management is not only key to having a healthy sex life, but it's the key to having a healthy life. Now, I know it's going to be nearly impossible for some of you, but hear me out first. Get in the habit of limiting your social media and then start to eliminate the negatives that you see. If social media is the first thing you do before you thank God for waking you up in the morning or before you embrace your spouse, then you have a problem. You gotta stop it. And speaking of technology, decreasing your time spent sitting down looking at screens also helps your intimacy. It gives you time to focus on other things, like your partner. Since I encourage pulling back a little on technology and picking up a book, why not read erotica? Turn it into something sexy that you do with your partner. You read a page and then they read a page. Think about it. Reading about sensual things will awaken so much in your imagination. You might even get to act it out later on. Learn what smells trigger good sexual experiences for you. Did you know that women like musky smelling men, and men, according to aromatherapists, prefer fertile, young smelling women? Yeah, I said it right. Men prefer youthful smelling, fertile women, whatever that smells like. So if you're an old lady, I think you should probably go rub a 20-year-old over your body or something. Ladies, that means don't go dousing on your grandma's white diamonds cologne. And don't overdo it with the smell goods. It's a proven fact that we're attracted to our partner's pheromones. Let your love funk come through. Last but not least, sounds. The first thing that came to mind was probably music, right? Of course, I'm sure there's some super sexy song that you can play that'll get you all in the mood. But aside from music, simply hearing your partner's voice and hearing words of affirmation or a little dirty talk will go a long way. Well, that about sums it up. So let me know what you think, and if you have any extra obvious or not so obvious things to share to ignite the spark in your bedroom, leave a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.